Hello and welcome back to Off Grid Style. I am so glad to have you here. Today we are looking at free wilderness survival items. So these are going to be things that you can find in the wilderness, everywhere in the wilderness, that are free, that you can use to survive with. So pretty important, pretty resourceful, and something that you can keep in mind should an shtf situation or other disaster happen and you find yourself in a wooded or wilderness environment. So let's find out what those items are.
Eight free wilderness items for survival in the woods. Survival in the wilderness is an art of resourcefulness and ingenuity. Nature provides an abundance of materials that, with the right knowledge and skills, can be used to secure your basic needs. We are going to look at 8 free wilderness items you can utilize for survival in the woods, from fire-starting rocks to natural cordage. If you enjoy this video, please consider commenting, liking, and subscribing. Quartz rocks for fire starting. Fire is obviously a fundamental element in wilderness survival. While matches and lighters may not always be available, quartz rocks can serve as a reliable fire starting tool. Quartz is abundant in many wilderness areas and can be used to create sparks when struck against steel or another hard rock, igniting your tinder and starting a fire. Look for quartz in areas with exposed bedrock, like cliffs, drop-offs, and riverbanks. It is very shiny, often white, and the crystals are six-sided. Gravel, sand, and charcoal for water filtration. Access to clean drinking water is vital for survival. In the wild, you can utilize natural materials to filter and purify water. Gravel and sand can be layered to create a basic filtration system, removing larger impurities. A piece of cloth at the bottom of this system can further filter the water. Activated charcoal, often found in the ashes of your campfire, can be added to the mix to absorb smaller impurities and improve the water's taste. Improvised containers for creating this filtration system could include gourds or other thick-skinned fruit you can hollow out, animal parts like a turtle shell, bark or wood shaved and carved into a container, or natural clay that can be shaped and allowed to harden. Wood for building shelters. The forest is a warehouse of construction materials for building shelter. Fallen branches, leaves, and other natural resources can be used to create simple, effective shelters. Leaves make excellent insulators, while sturdy branches and logs can form the framework. With creativity and some basic survival skills, you can craft shelter from wood and foliage, protecting yourself from the elements. Be sure to investigate your terrain thoroughly before building your shelter. Check that you aren't on a slope or in an area that might flood in a rainstorm. Additionally, look for rock outcroppings you could use as a wall of your shelter. Roots from trees for cordage. Strong cordage is indispensable for various survival tasks, from building shelters to crafting tools and traps. In the woods, you can find tree roots like those of conifers, which can be harvested and processed into durable cordage. Learning how to extract, process, and twist these roots into usable cordage is a valuable skill for any wilderness survivor. You can use rocks to make knives and spears. When you find yourself without a cutting tool, Rocks can serve as a primitive substitute. Flint and obsidian, both naturally occurring types of glassy rocks, can be chipped to create sharp edges. These can be used for skinning game, cutting cordage, and various other tasks. Larger rocks can also be crafted into spears for hunting or protection. Since obsidian is primarily found near volcanoes, finding flint may be easier. Look for flint rocks in riverbeds and creeks, hillside rock outcrops, chalk and limestone regions, and underground in caves and caverns. Bones and thorns for fish hooks. While a fishing kit is an essential survival tool, you can fashion makeshift fish hooks from natural materials. Whether from your meals or scavenged in the wild, bones can be carved into hooks with barbs to secure your catch. Thorns or sharpened wood splinters can serve as the pointy end of your impromptu fish hook. Twine from plants for fishing line and snares. Nature provides an array of plant fibers that can be processed into strong twine for crafting fishing lines and snares. Stinging nettle, yucca, and various types of grasses can be used for this purpose. Learning how to gather, process, and twist these fibers will empower you to catch food and set snares for trapping. Nature offers a wealth of resources that, with the right knowledge and skills, can be harnessed for your survival.
Well, what'd you think of the video? Please let me know. I hope you liked it. Please let me know in the comments. You know I love hearing from you. You know I always respond. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell because I do quizzes every single day, so it will notify you, ding, 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 that my quiz has popped up, checking your survival knowledge, shtf knowledge, homesteading knowledge, knot tying knowledge, all those different things. Kind of a fun thing for you to look forward to every day. So thanks very much, and I'll see you again soon.